This is the video to learn basic fast swing. We're going to start with basic partnering. If you're the lead, which I will be, you hold as if you were holding water cups, and then the follow, which, thank you Alexis, she will put her hands in the cups as if her fingers were dipped in the water, okay? So that looks like this. So I hold cups, she puts hands in cups, okay? Now with swing, you want to feel lots of tension. Your right foot goes forward. Okay, so right foot goes forward, and you want to pull in. And as you're pulling in, you almost want to feel a tension that's going to push you apart. And then when you're apart, you want to feel a tension that says in, okay? So you just shift your weight back and forth. We're going to generally rotate in a clockwise direction. But with this choreography, you're probably not going to do a lot of that because it goes really fast. So the first few 8 counts, you're going to do 2 basic steps. So your right foot's are forward. You go in, out, and then we're going to do twisters, starting with the follow. So as a lead, I am going to push my hands, both of my hands, to my left shoulder. She's going to spin under them entirely. Now I am going to continue that momentum and I spin, and then she goes again. Okay? You will probably have to let go of your hands at some point so that your arms don't get totally tangled, but the nice thing is with our little your hands in my teacups, it goes really nicely. Okay? So those are our spins. So it'll look like this. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the next few movements after we've done our twisters, if you did your twisters slowly and you're dizzy, you will only do 1 basic step because the music goes really fast. But if you're totally on top of it, there are actually 2 basic steps. So we'll do 2 basic steps, right? And that's for the purpose of catching our breaths and regaining our footing. So if you only do 1, that's not the end of the world. Then we will go into a bridge. So I'm going to put my right arm over her head and her left arm over mine. But it happens all at the same time. So we do our 2 basic steps. You hit out. You want to feel the tension that says, oh, we're out all the way. And then as I'm pulling in, we put our hands like this. Okay? So her hand is there, my hand's here. Okay? So we do 2 basics, 1 and 2 and out. And now we're going to slide. Okay? So we did a bridge and slide. Now, my right hand is holding her right hand, and I need her right hand to be in my left hand. So she's going to do 2 spins. She's going to do 1 spin this way. Notice I'm just putting it over her head. And I'm going to transfer her hands behind my back. See, ready? Ooh, grab with the other hand, and she spins again. Ta-ta! And now we're ready to join again and go back to regular. So again, that whole thing is 2 basic steps, a bridge, a slide, and then 2 spins where you transfer behind the back. So basic, basic. We have a bridge and a slide. We do a spin, transfer, spin. We just ended where we transferred hands behind my back. We're like this. We're going to do a thing called a walkthrough. So this right hand, tucking it across my waist, so she knows, don't grab my hand, right? I'm being stingy with my hand grabbing. I'm going to pull her this way. She walks behind me, I let go, and I put my hand behind. She grabs my hand with the same hand that we just let go of. Let's see that again. Okay? My left hand, her right hand. I just pull her this way. We let go. I put my hand behind my back, and we grab the same hands again. Okay? One more time. So we hit out, I tuck, she walks behind, we grab. She's going to spin under my arm. We kind of trade places. Now I'm going to spin under this arm. Notice that this hand is still tucked at my side. I spin under. Bam. Okay? So that whole thing. We did transfer hands, she spins out. We do a walk through. She spins, I spin. All right? And now we do little grooves. So we're going to hold hands, and the music does fun little things. So it's this kind of thing. You just spin your knees back and forth, and you're going to be holding hands, and you're going to have fun, and you can do little like shimmy downs or shimmy up or whatever you want to do. That whole thing will then look like, so do transfer hands out. Here we have a walk through. She spins, I spins. We hold hands and we groove. Awesome. This isn't such a hard dance. Let's see, like, break out such really fast. Now we're going to pause, and people are going to flip. There's going to be a point in the music where after we're doing our grooves, we're all going to pause, and some of the couples, we'll decide on this later, are going to do a move called a belt flip. So we'll just kind of pause and maybe like point to them and be all cutesy like, yeah, look at them, they're awesome. And then the spotlight comes back on. We are now doing another basic step, so our right feet are forward. Do a basic step. You're going to do a tuck. So with my left hand, this is my left hand, I'm going to pull it kind of to my right shoulder. She's going to spin under and tuck into my shoulder. Okay? Let's try that again. So we do a basic step. I take my left hand going towards my right shoulder, and she spins into my elbow like a tuck. Okay, now with our right feet, we are going to scuff the floor and kind of jump in a circle like that. So, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's what the music will sound like. Then we spin her back out, and we're just going to do basic steps until the music changes. And then we have one last crazy move. Okay, so there will probably be 2 or 3 basic steps depending on how fast the follow spins out. So, that whole thing. We've done our groove. We've paused. We've pointed to the people dancing, or flipping. Do a basic step, tuck spin, scuff our feet, spin out, and some basic steps to get us to the music change. There we go. Pause. Look at the flipping. Okay, and our last move, the music, I have to cut it, so there's like this one kind of drum hit, and it's like a boom. And it goes da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's like really exciting sound, so we have to do a really exciting move called the pretzel. So, in our basic positions, we've done as many basic steps to get us to that music change. You are going to, after you've hit out, you want to feel the out. As you pull in, leads let go with your left hand, twist your body and put it behind your back. She's going to grab your hand behind your back. Okay? So we'll be doing our basic spins. Oh, the music changed. I grab behind my back. I'm going to put my arm, so right arm, I'm going to say what the lead is doing. Okay? So right arm up. Left arm up. Left arm up. Left arm up. And the follow just keeps really loose elbows, loose arms, and just follows along. Okay? So that is halfway through the pretzel. So we'll be doing our basic steps. Basic steps. Oh, the music changes. I grab left behind, go right arm over, left arm over, left arm over, left arm and tuck. Okay? Now we unravel, kind of. So I do left arm over her. I need to see this faster. It's a left arm, right arm, right arm. So we're back to back. Left arm, left arm, left arm, and she's tucked again. It's very strange. Okay, so the whole thing. We have basic spin or basic steps. Music changes. Right, left, left, left. We pause for a second. Left, right, right, left, left. And as she dips on this last one, I'm going to keep my body perpendicular to hers. So she's like this, I'm like this. Our hands are still tucked. I'm going to go into kind of a bit of a lunge so that I can better support her weight. I'm going to go down onto my right foot. So my left leg is straight and my right knee is bent a little. She's going to mostly support her own weight, and my arm on her back will support her back weight. Okay? So she will dip down. Yes, and it'll be lovely. Okay, so our basic stepping music changes. Left behind, right, left, and a tuck, and left, right, left, left. I go into a lunge and we dip. Okay? Awesome. Let's try the whole thing with music.